Hello and welcome to Third Power Life Podcast. I'm so glad to be back in the saddle again. And we're going to be talking about clarity, something that is so critically important if you want your life to go well. So listen in. So the big question is this: how are successful professionals like us going to keep increasing our business success and yet still have a full, balanced, and vibrant life that we absolutely love? That is the question, and this podcast will give you the answers. I'm Dan Gentry, and welcome to Third Power Life Podcast. All right, have you ever driven a car where the windshield wipers just didn't work very well? Right? Or it's like there was mud or dirt and you can't see, right? It's really hard to go any speed at all when you're like that, right? It's like go slow, turn down the radio so you can hear better, right? I still remember the one time where I was living in Nebraska and a huge snowstorm had come through, and it was one of those where it was freezing rain and then snow and then freezing rain. It was absolutely wonderful. And then, so I really was in a hurry. I had to get out, and I tried to scrape off the windshield, and it just didn't come off. So I was able to chip this little hole about like this that I could see through to start driving while I was waiting for the car to warm up. So I'm sitting here driving, looking through this little tiny hole, trying to see where I'm going. It was nerve-wracking. It was challenging. I wasn't going fast. It was stressful. It created stress, right? Well, I feel like so many times our lives are like that, where we're not clear on where we're going, what we need to do, how we need to get there, who do we serve? All of these questions create confusion, creates stress. If we're not crystal clear on what we want, where we're going, it creates stress and problems. And I'm currently going through a little bit of that, trying to get clear myself for my own business. Who do I really want to serve? Where is my business going? And there's been time where I'm trying to serve everybody. And the challenge is if you're trying to do something for everybody, it's overwhelming, and that's a blurry goal. In order to have clarity, in order to be really clear on where we want to go, we need to have a narrow focus, right? We need to get very clear on what it is we really want. I still remember I had a mentor of mine told me a couple of decades ago that 90% of success is clarity of purpose. And that's why I'm so big on creating your purpose, knowing your legacy, finding out your why, is because that helps get you clarity. It helps get you focus. That's why I'm very excited to be going through, working with my own coaches to help me get clear on who do I really want to serve, right? And I would love to hear who you are. If you're listening to this, if you're watching this on YouTube, message me, put a comment in if you're on YouTube, or look me up on Facebook at Third Power Performance, or on Instagram too. And let me know, who are you? What really calls to you about what I talk about? Because for me, I really want to help those successful professionals, especially fathers, people that have kids at home that are, they're working hard trying to provide and want to make sure that they don't miss out on life by making a living, and to help successful professionals like you live, work, and play to the third power, right? It's getting clear. And I'm becoming more and more clear about my own purpose, about my own things that I'm doing. And it has reduced the stress so much. When I start off the day, I've got my journal, and I say, here's the things that I need to work on, and get clear about my day. It makes the day so much better. I mean, today I marked off over half of the things on my to-do list, just getting clear and focused first thing in the morning. So do that on a daily basis, do that on a yearly basis, do that on your lifetime. Know your why, know your overarching purpose in life. That's long distance. But for today, what can you do today that will take you towards that? And that's where, having the get clear on where you're going today. Otherwise, you're just kind of meandering along, blowing whichever way the wind blows. And that's not going to help you get to where you're going. That is the opposite of clarity. Now, there are times, don't get me wrong, there are times when it's nice to just kind of sit back, relax, and enjoy the flow, but not for your whole life, right? Get clear on where you want to go. Point your sails in that direction and go. That's what life is about. So get clear. And if I can help you, love to help you do that. But that's why I'm going to be talking about is helping get yourself clear on really how do you make your life better. All right. That's it for today. I'm glad to be back. Glad you're here watching. Get clear. 90% of success, clarity of purpose. Find your purpose. All right. Until next time, keep living your life to the third power. I'm glad that you enjoyed this podcast. I'd love to hear what you got out of today's episode. So if you could please take a screenshot and share it to social media and tag me at Third Power Performance on both Facebook or Instagram, at Third Power Perf on Twitter. I would love to hear how it's affected you. And I would love it if you would subscribe. You can click the button right there, or to get more episodes, you can look at our featured video right here. And you can also check us out at www.thirdpowerperformance.com.